guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I thought I would just sit down with you guys and kind of play with makeup and try to do like a fall look for you guys. I haven't sat down and done makeup in a really long time and I'm in the fall spirit. This is like the cutest. Tell me this is not a really cute jacket. Look, by the way, it is faux leather and it was only $12.99 at Ross. And I think it's super cute. I can't wait to wear it out. Without further ado, let's get started into this tutorial. Like always on my brows, and for my brows, of course, I'm gonna be using my Solimar Beauty brow pencil, the Luminescence brow pencil in black, and this Makeup Revolution brow soap. It's thebomb.com. These two are my favorite brow combos at the moment. I'm really obsessed with this. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let the soap on my brows set and let it dry, and I'm just gonna moisturize my skin. I'm gonna use a bit of the Cetaphil Deep Hydration 48 Hours Activation Serum. This is the bomb, you guys. Just use a little bit. I did pre-moisturize with some Vaseline because my skin is super dry. I'm gonna put this more towards the creases of my nose, which is where I'm the driest at the moment. But like when the weather starts getting colder, my skin starts to change, and you know, so on and so forth. If the summer is coming up, you know, for some reason my skin is the driest when it's cold, and it's so annoying. That's what brow number one is looking like. I really like my brows like this. Look at the difference. Boom, boom. And I'm just gonna clean them up. This brow combo is just like my top favorite right now. We're going to move on to our eyes. I want to do a full matte look. I have this pumpkin-y color on with this beautiful nude, and I kind of want to see what I could find in my makeup collection to kind of match this look. But first I'm going to use the Morphe Eyelid Primer in Translucent. This eye primer has just really been something that I've been using a lot lately. I really like it. I figured that I might have a color like that in my Orgy collection by Jeffree Star. I'm just gonna take this fluffy blending brush. Start with Bed or Floor, which is like this really light color. I'm gonna like get a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to apply this straight onto our crease, and we're gonna drag it down to right here, like as you can see. See that? And this will begin to give our crease some dimension. Gonna kind of extend her outwards like that. You don't want to place it so high up into your brow. This is the Anastasia Contour Kit. I feel like I can maybe use this shade right here. This is from the Tan to Deep Contour Palette. We're just gonna place her right here just to give our crease more dimension. And then I'm gonna take a flat brush like this one. I feel like we should take Money Shot, because why not? Let's just take Money Shot, which is like this really chocolatey brown. And we're just going to like outline our crease a bit. That way when we cut it, it'll look super awesome. And this will kind of help give us a guideline as well. And I'm gonna take that shade again in the Anastasia palette with a flat brush this time, and we're just going to really blend out that line there. That way we have an easy transition. Okay. And now we're gonna go back into this brush and back into the shade Bed or Floor. Gonna even like diffuse that color even more, especially towards the inner part. I don't know if I like what I just did. I'm gonna go back into that flat brush without adding any other shades. We're just gonna go right over our line, our guideline. Okay, it looks pretty good. Going back into my Morphe eye primer, we're gonna take another flat brush, just going to clean up that. I'm gonna take even more of that eyeshadow primer because all we did was clean up our crease with a flat brush. Just going to apply this all over. Our finger, we're just going to pat. And this will help remove any excess product. Going back into the Orgy palette by Jeffree Star, we are going to use Vanilla Latex. This shade right here, which is like almost white, but it's like a vanilla white. Does that make sense? Apply this all over our eyelid. We're just going to caress it. Do you guys see what that did? Like, oh my gosh. I'm actually super obsessed with how this is coming out. I'm gonna use this gel liner by The Cream Shop, and it's in black. We're gonna try to add what's that called? Some brown eyeshadow to over top of the black. Take this flat brush. This is a Morphe brush. It's the M165. It's a really good brush. I'm just going to wipe a little bit from the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. I want to take Invitation Only, this one right here. I'm gonna place this right over top. Oops, went a little ham, but it's okay. Of that black liner. I'm gonna go into Craving Chocolate. And we're gonna go into invitation only. So yeah, that's one eye done. We're gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Our eyes are finally done, which took forever. I'm going to now apply my mascara. I'm gonna do my mascara off camera. Okay, so now that our mascara is on, I've been meaning to try these from Puerto Rico. I actually bought these on my trip to PR. I discovered these. Eyelash. I think I'm gonna try them. This is what they look like. These are in the style Angel. So just gonna take them off. They're really pretty. I think I'm gonna use these. We're just going to trim them to size. Just gonna add our lash glue. Of course, for my lash glue, I'm using my white LiQWYD Beauty lash glue of this mascara. Okay, length. Oh, I love it. These lashes are gorgeous. Okay, stop. I really, really like these lashes. For primer today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. I was talking to you guys earlier about how my skin was just super dry lately. And this is like the only primer at the moment that is just working for me. I'm gonna color correct under my eyes because we are really, really dark underneath here. I haven't slept. I have had a rough week, so you can tell. And to color correct, I'm gonna use the LA Colors Conceal and Correct in Peach. To conceal any darkness underneath the eyes, you always wanna go for like a orange or a red peachy color corrector, because it helps cancel out any blues, bruises, stuff like that. And I'm just only doing a little bit. You don't really need a lot to color correct. Like, I promise you, you just need the littlest amount. And I even think right now I just overdid it a bit, but it's okay. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. It already did such a difference, and I haven't even applied my foundation or my concealer. To set my color corrector, I'm going to use the One Size translucent setting powder. And anytime you color correct, you always want to set it so that it doesn't mix into your foundation or disturb your concealers or any of that. Notice how I'm not baking underneath my eyes. I don't want to bake. I'm just setting it. That's all I'm doing. Just setting. Now that that's done, I'm gonna move on to my foundation. And for foundation, I'm gonna go back to using one of my all-time favorites. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I cannot rave enough about this foundation. It's so good, so full coverage, and I'm in the shade light beige. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the most minimal amount, and you'll see how much this covers. Like, it's crazy. Do you see that? Redness where, darkness where. I'm not gonna put a lot around my under eyes simply because we're putting some concealer on there. And I've noticed that the less product I use, the better my makeup looks. I'm gonna switch to a smaller blending brush for my forehead because I have a 3 head, literally. Like I've put like so far like 4 people on this foundation already. Now we're going to conceal. It's not a secret. I've been loving lately the Incognito Wet n Wild concealer. Obsessed. So good. And again, same thing. I'm just putting a little tiny bit of concealer. We're not going super ham or super crazy. Using minimal amounts. If I want a little bit more coverage, which I do, I'm gonna use the Milani Nude Conceal and Perfect Setting Powder. This is the pressed powder, and with that same brush, just gonna pick up a good amount. And I feel like when you use a tinted powder rather than a translucent, I feel like you get more coverage under your eyes too, and it just looks so good and so smooth. Notice how I'm not really baking anymore underneath my eyes. All I'm doing is just setting a teeny tiny amount, and that kind of like gives me really flawless under eyes too. I'm gonna set over top my eyebrows. It's right here. We're going to bronze up the cream contour, and I'm gonna use the Chanel cream bronzer. It's my favorite. I've used it, and I'm pretty sure very soon I'm gonna hit pan. I'm just going to start kind of sculpting, following just my natural shape. Now we are going to powder bronze. It's gonna take a big fluffy brush and the Marc Jacobs bronzer. It's huge, I love it. And we're just going to slightly bronze up the skin. Take this brush right here. This is fan brush, and we're just gonna hit the sides of our nose and underneath. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild blush and Mellow Wine. We're just gonna hit it right over top of our bronzer. It's gonna look a little crazy at first, I promise. It's gonna look good. On our nose, another brush. Just going to highlight, and I'm using the Jaclyn Hill loose highlighters in High Volt. I'm gonna line my waterline. I'm gonna use that same Cream Shop cream liner. I'm gonna smoke out our lower lash line. I'm gonna go into Booby Trap. And we're gonna go into top, right here. I'm just gonna line my lips using the Morphe lip liner in Honeymoon. This lipstick brought this look to the other level. Kind of just tied it up. This is the matte LA Colors lip color in suede. I'm just gonna apply some Blessed and Highly Flavored Cosmetics lip gloss. This is from their last fall collection, and I still got it. And my brush looks horrible because I've been using it so much. You know, it still smells so pumpkiny. I love this for the fall. I'm just going to set my face. This has been my favorite setting spray. This is the Benefit Professional Super Setter. Basically, it makes your makeup transfer proof. I'm gonna put mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay guys, this is the completed and final look. What are we feeling? Like? No like? I really like it, and I think that my brows look amazing. I've been obsessed with how I've been doing my brows lately. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how I do my brows, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to film that for you guys. I hope you guys like this fall look, and I can't wait to create more looks for you guys. Let me know if you recreate it. Tag me if you do. Don't forget to check out my brand, Solimal Beauty Cosmetics. We love everything glitz and glam. Yes, ma'am. So if you haven't done it already and purchased our brow pencils, we are super limited in stock. We are waiting for our new shipment to arrive, our restock shipment. So yeah, but we still have a couple left. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna put the link to my website in the bio, or you can go to www.solimalbeautycosmetics.com to purchase. So yeah, stay tuned because Solimal Beauty Cosmetics is about to do a new launch drop for you guys for the holidays, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you would like to follow me on my social media platforms, I'm gonna put them underneath in the bio or the description. But that's everything. I hope you guys like it, and I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. God bless you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching.